and welcome. My name is Katrina, and this is our Vampire the Masquerade stream. Season 2, episode 13, and season 2 is titled The Tower, A City in Peril. And as per usual, I would like to introduce my players as well as their characters.
Hi, my name is Marianne. I play Siobhan Price, Toyador of the 10th generation.
Hi, I'm Toye. I'm playing Christopher Masters, Ventru of the 10th generation.
Hello, my name is Örjan, and I play the role of Sean Deanson, Gangrel of the 10th generation.
All right, that is everyone. Last time we left our players in a bit different situations. And I'm sure, well, at least my players are interesting to see what Chris is going to do next. But before we get into that little tidbit, we're going to follow Sean for a little minute. As we start off episode 13 on this Wednesday. So we're going to directly into the scene with Sean as he makes his way to his clan's, well, not stronghold, but their domain.
Yeah. That's the
old theater.
The old theater, yeah. Not out into the bushes.
No. In these nights, they have been staying closer to the city because of the situation. And
also, of course.
You're presuming because of the upcoming vigil. Everybody's more lingering towards the city.
Mm. Then I'll probably go by Vespa.
I can't get over this. It's a gangrel on a Vespa. It's like, I know it's punk, but I just see a gangrel on a Vespa. Like, I'm sure it's punk.
You're punk.
I'm sure it's super punk. And this, a mod punk or that, maybe it's lost on me. But he's really awesome on his Vespa.
Of course he is. It's an old Vespa from 19... bow and arrow, and it's painted olive green, checkered stripes, and a lot of chrome.
All I can see is the scene is sort of like straight out of a Wes Anderson movie. With Jason Schwartz playing Sean on a little Vespa.
I think, yeah.
With World War II pilot struggles.
Definitely. If somebody were supposed to make a movie out of this vampire setting, it had to be Wes Anderson. Definitely.
I would love it.
Yeah.
Like,
but yes,
thanks.
he's driving to the old theater on his old Vespa.
Yeah. As you get there, you see some of the herd.
Yeah.
Which also have been called out.
All three of them.
The three of the herd. Well, there's a bigger herd than three.
Of course, there are ghouls as well.
There's ghouls as well. And you also see the large dogs, mastiffs.
Yeah.
Something that looks like wolfhounds on the premises.
Of course.
Because on first view, it's supposed to look abandoned, like it's boarded up. But at closer look, it looks like someone is squatting. On an even closer look, you see it's the hangout of your classroom.
I park my Vespa and I head in. I guess people are inside.
Yeah. Actually, you kind of walk in on Bob the dog and Muriel as they are standing discussing.
Yeah. I walk over and start by saying, greet them. Hello. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Bob the dog, he just taps you unnaturally hard on the back. No, great to see you. Yeah, Sean, it's been a minute.
Yeah, or two. It's been a few nights. It's been a few busy nights.
Muriel is like, so how are you faring, child?
It's okay. I've been in worse weather.
Well, you're finding your footing in this city?
Yeah, slowly, I guess. Trying to Mostly trying to find out what actually happened to Dean.
It's still a bit of a mystery, no?
Yeah. And I am quite sure that Dean had absolutely nothing to do with it.
Bob the dog, we know that. We know that for damn sure, that he did not do what they accused him
but we have to prove it.
He almost looks a little bit, not defeated, but he looks down, and Muriel, keeps your gaze. I wish it would be easier to investigate this, but I feel whatever we do right now, the sheriff, he keeps an eye on everyone.
Of course he does. That's his job. And that's why I try to keep as close to him as possible.
You should tread carefully, child.
Of course. But I'm young, I'm new, I'm easily underestimated.
Well, only for so long he will let that slide and pass. She looks concerned, almost like she's telling you, I think you, Cherie, you're playing with fire.
Of course.
At the moment we are being patient.
Yeah, but we can't be too patient. Not regarding this. We need to put our noses to the ground. And there are two things I have discovered. Two very important things. One thing. At the site of that horrendous mass murder that Dean was supposed to have done.
And he did not.
No.
Bob the dog says.
No.
He absolutely did not.
There was found a torso of a mangled body, missing head, feet, arms. That same finding was found a few weeks earlier, before I got to know Dean and Ophelia, before they entered my life.
That's very strange, Bob the dog says. That's very strange indeed.
It's a very strange coincidence. And there are also a female. They call her the witch.
Yes. We've heard of her.
Yeah.
Dean spoke of her.
Yes. Me and Dean, we had a run-in with her. And she has been sighted near both crimes in the aftermath.
At the moment, we deem that a sheriff's problem.
It's the sheriff's problem, yes, but it's also our problem. Because I think this is directly connected to what happened with Dean. We should sniff into this. We should sniff into the torso. And there is this other thing. I had a chat with a detective.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to dig into his mind somewhat, and it is quite clear that his mind has been altered by one of us.
He's been tampered with.
Oh yes, proper tampered with by somebody.
Do you have a name of him?
Detective Small?
Sweet.
Detective Sweet? Detective Sweet.
Muriel crosses her arms. Do you have a phone number or a card to him? I might perhaps give him a second look to see.
Of course. And I give her the card.
She looks at it. I have it memorized. I will look into that, John.
Thank you.
To see perhaps whoever did it left a little breadcrumb trail, no?
Yeah. And of course, again, as I've said before, it's this mysterious Mr. E who brought this art installation into town. That's clearly brought in a painting that showed that Miss Masters was breaching the masquerade, or that painting was a breach of her masquerade.
None of us know who this Mr. E is.
No, but we should ask around, find out.
Bob the dog. Well, I have perhaps a contact. It's a far-fetched, but I could see if I can sniff out something.
Because I think Dean was a means to an end to get to Miss Masters, and by proxy then Prince Masters.
Muriel almost like lays her hands on your shoulder. I know you feel a deep urgency for finding whoever did this and get vengeance. I know.
No, it's not for vengeance. It's for the safety of me and my friends.
Well, perhaps more vengeance for us then.
Of course.
Right
Dean
now,
was my sire, but I knew him only for a few weeks. Of course, it's fucked that you lose people, but he could have been family, but he was not there yet. He was a good guy,
well, he was our family and he was a part of our pack.
Of course. I wish I'd had the opportunity to get to know him better. Because
Right
to me,
now,
he presented himself like a proper man, almost a
and he
gentleman.
was. And he was.
Yeah.
I just wish you were a little bit patient. There are changes in the night.
There are, of course.
You can do wits insight.
Wits insight. That was not one of those, so that means a 3.
3 success.
Yes.
For a second, there's almost like an evil or cruel or smirk that trickles across Muriel's face, and you haven't really seen that expression before.
No.
And as soon as you see it, it's like it glides into her more calm, in controlled demeanor. Trust in that.
Of course.
Be patient.
Well, I've not quite gotten used to the idea of living forever, so I've still got the haste of a young man.
You're like you're a young buck. You are chasing the night. You will find that you have time if you don't waste it and go chasing dark corners
Of course.
with hidden enemies. But we are not standing idly by and letting what they did to our precious.
No, I'm
beings.
just bringing news, bringing whatever I find to my pack.
And we so appreciate it.
It's no. I'm not planning to step on anybody's toes. I'm just trying
Clever.
to bring in information.
We are not many.
And information is fleeting fast.
And what happened has not sitting well with the clan.
Of course, it's not sitting well with any of the clans that was
Involved.
Yeah.
We just need to get through the vigil, no?
Of course.
She looks at it. Anything else I can help you with, child?
Not at the moment. I think I was actually hoping to maybe meet the old man himself and to ask if he could tell me something about Dean as a person.
I'm sure he will do so to vigil, no?
Yeah.
He is in the woods.
Of course. Of course. Well, then I won't be bothering you guys too much. If there's nothing you need me for.
No, stay safe.
Of course.
Don't get into any trouble, child. She smiles.
Well, I often do. And I can say I'm sorry in advance.
Sacre bleu. What is this with this younger generation and the rush running here and there? I don't understand.
You know, I'm a geezer. I'll nick stuff.
I know. She shakes her head. You don't know if it's an approval or disappointment. It's maybe a bit of both.
I hope so. So I give her the wink, and then I think
Bob the dog taps you on the back.
I think I head out into the night again.
You can do with insight as you are heading out of the theater.
Right. That is a good 5 successes.
You think you catch a tidbit of something they're saying, whispering, as clearly they think you are out of earshot.
Yeah.
It's Bob the dog that says, "Why didn't you tell him, Marielle?" She's like, "No, not yet. He's not ready."
Fuckers. I'm actually there for a second thinking about turning around and asking, what do you mean you're not ready? Yeah, I do that. What do you mean I'm not ready?
It's almost like she flinches. Young Pop has big ears, no?
Yeah, the ears of a wolf.
No, don't worry. It's just preparations for tomorrow evening's vigil.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry, child.
You got me plenty worried.
It is above
Then
your...
I leave.
What did they call it? Pay grade.
Of course it is. It often is if it's regarding me. It's concerning me.
You see her eyes tighten a bit, and also there's a flare of yellow in it. It's just like, oh no, don't mistake my kindness for weakness, child.
I leave.
The room shifts. You see Bob the dog, he backs off.
If I was a dog, you'd see eyes would go straight forward. Or ears would go straight forward, and the neck fur would rise.
And you leave.
And I leave.
He's out. Well, at that point, we're still not going to go into Chris's scene. We're going to jump and see how Siobhan is doing in her night.
I think if she's had a phone call with Alexander and if he has provided her with a list of names, I think she will be busy writing all those invites that she, for some reason, decided to do.
All right, so he's giving you actually a name of around, I'm guessing, obviously all of the prominent clan and clan members of in the Boston, but you were going to extend the invitation beyond the borders.
Yeah.
It's and this is something you have discussed with Alexander on the phone. It's like, do you want to extend it primarily to your clan?
I think the mix would actually be good. Because we're not only representing the Toreador here, we are representing Boston. That's at least the way I see it.
All right. Here's well. I'll give you a list, and then we have to talk through it.
I mean, if you think that my plan is...
No, it's always a little bit delicate when you're also inviting in power players from other cities in a city that is a bit in a. Well, it's gonna get real interesting, he says.
I think it's an opportunity for us to be a front, together, standing together, proud even in time of mourning.
I like how you're thinking. And someone's like, I'll send you a list of 10 names.
That would be excellent.
Except for the oversee the city.
Obviously.
I'll send you 10 more names, he says.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Goody. Party.
Yes. I think we all need it. Yeah. Especially after tomorrow, I think. I don't expect it to be a chapter in the book that's over, but it's something we all need to be able to move forward. I think it would be good. Yeah.
I'm sure it will. We'll speak to you later, darling. Toodles.
Toodles.
As she does so, finally, the camera pans through the doors of the restaurant called...
It was the Top of the Hub.
Top of the Hub, which is an Italian restaurant.
No, that's not Italian. It's generally just it's a fancy enough restaurant. It's on the top of the Prudential Center in the Back Bay. So it's probably not too far away from where Miss Master had her office.
Okay, so it's not an Italian restaurant.
No, it's it's a fancy restaurant. Fancy enough restaurant.
Fancy enough for date night.
Yeah. It's supposedly one of the romantic places to go because of its beautiful skyline of Boston.
Basically,
which is well suited for this train wreck of a date.
Yeah, well, it's not really a date because you kind of said like no.
Yeah.
And then it's like, do you want to fuck?
Yeah. And I said like, yeah, and you're like, idiot, you're no longer 14. And they're probably about to leave the restaurant. Jade is pretty drunk, and Christopher feeling pretty shitty. Like, what is this disgusting human feelings I'm suddenly having? I'm no longer a human. Okay, so I'll let her open the door for her. I'll lead her towards the exit. And as we exit, he looks around for one of the tables he passes to see if any of them have a little bread basket standing there.
Oh, of course they do.
And when he is side of hand, grabs a piece of bread and palms it.
This is interesting. Okay, yeah.
So we take the elevator down, and
she's like all over you.
Like
giving you all
back,
the bedroom eyes.
He's sort of reciprocating the best as he can. Why I'm getting flashes from the movie Mating Habits of the Earthbound Human. Anyway, let's get down. Waiting for the car because it's probably valet parking. And as the car coming up, like, getting her ready, he's gonna gobble down the piece of bread.
Are you?
Told you I had us way out of this. And the excuse is gonna be, I knew there was something wrong about that soup.
Yeah, because you automatically will hurt.
Yeah, we're going with the I've been food poisoned way out of this. So he's gonna oh god, and there's turn away, and this is gonna start wrenching it up again. It's not much, but the reaction is gonna be violently enough to
Yeah, you see, like, Jade, drunk as she is, she goes all green and like...
I'm like, and like, by between them, we're like, the bloody soup. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jade. You should just go. You should just get in the car and go. Oh God. I don't want to see me like this, and he's gonna like stumble a little bit off and vomit some more. And suddenly understand how bad this is, because he hasn't tried it before. This is
it's bad.
It's like
gut punch of it's like what we do in the shadows. It's like, I can eat pizza. Pizza is awesome. No. It really isn't.
It's like it's got us on fire, like it's been dragged down. It's just dry heaving, you know.
It's like you like it's everything hurts. And she's like, bye, feel better. Ew. And she's like,
and he gets up like, oh fuck you know, and he stands there watching on. Oh well, guaranteed not getting a second date there, yeah.
You didn't even want one.
No, he didn't. That's why he did it. He's like, Shiv's gonna kill me. And he's gonna stand there a little while and watch the car drive off, like entertaining. What if he's still been human? What if? And when he's done that for a little while, he's like, oh God. Gets the phone and calls up Shiv.
Shiv is in midst of working.
Hello?
Oh, hi Shiv, it's Chris. You said something about a safe.
Are you okay? You don't sound okay.
No, it's just something I ate.
Tell me, for the love of...
It was a breadstick, and it did not go down well. Don't worry,
But Jade is okay, right?
She's fine. She had a little bit too much to drink. She's probably gonna have a bit of a headache tomorrow, but yeah, I'm fairly certain you don't have to worry about it ever being a second date, like ever again. As far as date goes, it's probably
I don't think Jade is that shallow. Did you do anything but the breadstick?
I projectile vomited. I believe that probably is.
Well, she's seen that. We've all seen that before. Nothing new.
Plus, I kind of told her that the kind of life that I live was not exactly well suited for a single mom to be involved with.
Aww.
Which is true.
I might actually give you a hug for that.
Which would be true even in not our current state of unlife. But anyway, you said something about a safe.
Yes.
Still need help with it?
Yes, please.
Where is it?
It's at Aidans, my place.
Okay.
But Belleville Road, not my other place.
Yeah, the other place, the one we the one. Yeah, I'll meet you there.
I mean, there is some people down here, so if you knock on the door, I'll just let them know that you'll come and they will show you up.
No worries. I'll just grab my toolkits and be there.
Thank you.
No worries.
You hang up.
Yeah. Then he's gonna get a cab back to his place to get his tools and his car, and then he's gonna drive there.
As you whistle for a cab, you see a yellow cab is coming down. You say like, "Were you talking to Shiv?"
Jesus Christ! We're gonna put a bell on you, kid. Yeah, I was talking to Shiv. No.
Well, she's standing half a meter from you. You do not know how the hell she popped up there.
You gotta teach me how to do that.
Yeah. But you said you needed to talk to me.
Yeah. Sure.
And I always keep my promises.
Well, excellent. It's okay. We're gonna just go and get my car. And we can talk about when I drive over to Shiv. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll get the cab, get to the car, pick up the car and my tools, drive. On the way, we're gonna stop. And when he comes out, he's going to come out with 2 cans of sodas. One with a normal straw in it and one with a crazy straw. You know, the...
Ooh, crazy straw.
And here you go, as promised.
Oh my gosh. I'm happy. And she shoves it up her nose. And she... I was just like, so why?
Actually, just 1 second. I'm just going to buy a present for you so you can have fun with it later when you get home. And he runs back in again. And he buys a big bottle of soda, like Coca-Cola, and a packet of Mentos.
That's not bubble up the nose. That's like being your brain flushed.
And we put it in a bag and put it like, okay, yeah, I wanted to talk to you. I was wondering if, I mean,
You're in your car now.
yeah, I mean,
right?
yeah, that's why we
Yeah.
waited for to put in my
Yeah.
car so we could talk freely.
Yeah.
He gets in, turns it on, and there's a turns on, the stereo pops on, and the song is a bit loud, and what's playing? It's Wheel in the Sky by Journey. But he doesn't turn it up, he just turns it down a little bit, and yeah. And
Good
yeah.
bop.
You see, I was a bit worried. I mean, this problem we're having with your friend Cal. I just don't want anyone getting hurt. That's
Cal's nice.
yeah, and that's why I don't want anything to happen to him. I don't want anything to happen to us because of some sort of misunderstanding or anything.
No, we can be friends and we can live together in a big house and have bunnies.
That's what I was hoping for as well. That's why I wanted.
Really,
Well,
Christopher.
Maybe not bunnies because they kind of scare me, but yeah, but friends, yeah, like at least they can be
Donkeys.
friends.
Goats in pajamas.
Goats eat everything, and donkeys make I think we can go with let's go with bunnies. Anyway, what I'm wondering is, do you see him often? Do you meet up with him often?
Yeah.
Could you do me a favor in 5 days' time, not today, but in 5 days, when 5 nights have passed, 5, could you give him this number
She takes a note.
and tell him that
She holds it very seriously.
yeah, and tell him that I would like for us to open a line of communication because I believe that it could be mutually beneficial.
Do you want to talk to Cal?
Yeah, but like you said, he can call me on that number, but don't give it to him until 5 nights have passed.
5 nights.
Yep.
Okay.
Good. Well, that's actually what I wanted. I'm gonna go and help Shiv. She's got a safe she needs to open. She's
Okay.
lost a key. Do you want to come or do you want to stay?
Can I come?
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure if Shiv's gonna be there. She said someone else was to let her in, but I'm sure she is not far.
Okay, cool.
And we drive to the address she gave me and ring the door.
It's the velvet rope.
Ah, ding 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 ding.
You see a
I'm not
big
probably 'cause
burly
I probably
fellow.
wouldn't.
Yeah, it's like, yes. He looks very security.
Chris here for some maintenance work for Miss Price.
He looks you up and down. Hold on. A phone rings up in your apartment.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it. Yes.
There's a guy here for you, Miss Price. Are you expecting any visitors?
Slick, stupid Italian.
That would be very correct,
Let it
Miss
make.
Price. Right away, Miss Price. You may enter, sir.
Oh well, thank you very much.
And Trixie is like, bubbles up the nose. I got a note. I'm gonna hold it like this for the rest of the scene.
And let that.
Because I don't want to
and,
lose it.
Yeah, and I see that when we walk in and let's keep it a little secret between you and me for now that I want to talk to Cal, okay?
She shoves it in her mouth.
And we go up to the office.
I'm on the floor of the apartment, so I'm not in the office.
No.
Just FYI.
Okay. So there's the safe. Well, let's get to work. And he gets a stethoscope.
Oh, yeah, no, hold on. You're jumping the gun here.
Okay.
The safe is not in the office.
Oh.
The safe is in her apartment.
Okay.
You're being led to the black
Okay.
door.
Ooh.
And you see there's a buzzer.
The back door, is that the way back? It's the same way
It's-
to the
yeah,
garage?
when you ran to the garage, there's doors on both sides, and there's a big black door, and there's a little buzzer.
He looks over to the corner of the garage and can he smell anything from any blood or gunpowder residue after what happened here last time?
Everything's been cleaned to the bone.
Bleach. Ah well. And he pushes the buzzer.
You hear the buzzer from downstairs.
Yeah.
The security door.
Yeah. I'll go and buzz him in.
You see the door clicks. Shh.
After
You
you,
see it's a
Trixie?
massive security door.
After you, Trixie?
Yeah, she jumps up. And then you hear her like, uh-oh.
And I go up.
Oh, what, Trixie? Because I'm standing.
And she said, "Oh, I swallowed something." That's that's gonna come out again, she says.
Do you
I know how you feel, Trixie.
bucket bathroom? I
And
mean,
she's like, she runs past you. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out, and I don't know which way, but it's gonna come out.
you know where to go, I
Yeah.
guess.
I don't envy her. It's all Chris says. And he walks in. Hi, I ran into
jumps past bouncy
Trixie. I hope it's
girls.
okay that I brought her.
Of course. I mean, she. I guess she's staying here a couple of nights.
Ah, good.
She
You shouldn't be
still
staying
kinda
alone.
belongs to you lot, anyways.
Yeah. And I'll actually give you a hug.
Ah,
And I'm still just like in a robe. I do have underwear this time, so yeah.
oh, he hugs you back a bit, like a bit surprised.
I'll just like mess your hair and like.
Oh, hey, it's been a long
I
time.
appreciate what you did, even though it was fucking stupid. You ate?
I needed a way out. Okay, she was being a bit amorous.
Oh, that's Jade for you.
Yeah, bit of a man eater, that one.
Yep, that's my Jade.
So the safe.
So I'll take you through the hallway down to the door where the bedroom was. It was on the other side, right?
I think, if I remember correctly, was in the bedroom
Okay.
behind
Sneaky
one of the
place.
paintings,
Lots of room.
and lots of art. It's very decorated. It's like a time capsule of a being.
I still haven't I have not cleared out anything.
Anything.
No, it's still. His shirt is probably hanging over a chair. It's probably
Yeah, it's very locked in time.
For a second, he sort of remembers how his mother didn't clean up anything the first couple of
your
weeks after
father.
his
It's
father's- put
clean.
away.
It's just
But it, she didn't move out, didn't empty his wardrobe or clean out his drawers and stuff like that. It's like kept everything for a while.
I mean, if you notice stuff, you see that the robe is way too big for me.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of safe is it?
Is that this one?
Is it a complex one, her GM? Is it a...
It's above mid-range complex.
Ah.
So for you to crack this, I'm gonna ask for 6 successes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to spend quite a bit of time on this one. It's not as easy. It's not a Franz Jäger from Berlin. It's a bit more complicated.
More modern.
Than that.
I guess you don't want my company because you need to concentrate. I'll just be in the living room.
Oh, it's fine. It's the company, but I won't be much company. I'm gonna be. He puts on stethoscope and yeah. And you have no idea about what they are now. You probably had too good a memory to write down the combination anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna spend at least an hour, maybe 2, just going over it to make sure that.
Yeah, fiddling with it, trying
Yeah.
to find the sweet spot, talking to it, give me your secrets, bitch.
Ding 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 ding. All the.
While he's doing that, these 2 hours or hours goes, I want to call Jade. Not Jade. JJ. Actually.
Yeah. Do you walk into the living room?
Yeah, I walk away from him.
Yeah, you see Trixie is standing in the middle of the room.
I guess I was about. Are you okay, Trixie?
Strange now, isn't it, Siobhan? When he's not here anymore.
Yes.
I hear his voice in my head. He talks to me. Does he talk to you? He's shouting something, just beyond the reach of knowing.
What is he trying to tell you?
It's like the words are jumbled up or broken. Like there's cracks in the glass. Can't you hear him, Siobhan?
Only one he chooses to.
Almost like she glares at you over the shoulder. It's not ominous. It's not a
No.
creepy glare. It's more like I hear him all the time. It's like he's stuck in my mind.
I see him all the time.
She turns around and she does so. She sees almost like she tilts a bit. I have a note with a number on. I'm not supposed to talk about.
Oh, take that.
Oh, she's like,
Thank you.
am I not supposed? Oops.
Read it.
It's a phone number, right?
Yeah, it's a cell phone number.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah, cell phone number. Oh, it's a secret.
Oh,
it's a secret.
No, my lips are sealed. That's
Good.
I guess yours are too.
Yeah.
So you're okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you and Chris doing?
I don't know. It's a secret.
You didn't come to the date, right?
What day?
He was on. No, never mind.
Ew.
Never mind.
Ew. Says no. I don't do dates. I'm too young for dates.
How old are you again?
500
Thanks.
and 10. Mine is 1,000. I don't know.
I have something for you.
My dad hasn't told me how old I am. He says it's a secret, and I have to wait until I'm old enough, and then he'll tell me.
Where is this dad of yours?
He's where dads are.
In a house?
No. Dad don't live in the house. Silly. She pats you on the head. You're so silly, Siobhan.
Silly me. Silly me.
Silly.
In a garden?
Sometimes. He likes flowers.
But he's on Earth. He's not, like, dead.
She laughed. Do you think he's an alien? No. Silly. Silly Millie.
Trixie, does aliens exist?
No.
Thank you.
I don't know, though. I haven't seen one. Because they're supposed to be green and live in saucers. And I haven't seen that. But I have seen things with like 5 eyes and stuff. But I don't think that's an alien. And she walks off saying, or maybe like if they have like 5 arms. No, I've seen that as well. And I got told that was an alien. She walks around and she starts ruffling through stuff. Like look at stuff and put it down and look at stuff.
Trixie, when you stay here, where do you sleep?
Down there. She points down another hall.
Obviously, since I now live around business, what is down the hall?
There is 2 other bedrooms,
Okay.
a bathroom for humans,
Mm-hmm.
and a big closet.
Okay. And what's in the closet? Sorry, this is
Clothes.
just Marianne.
Clothes.
Okay.
Clothes and trunks and memorabilia of a long life lived.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Are you staying here tonight?
Do you want to?
I mean, sure. That would be nice.
Oh, she turns around and she runs over and hugs you. I love you, Siobhan.
I love you too, little one.
She hugs you and she whispers softly. And he loved you. He tells me all the time. Then she lets go and she starts whistling.
I'll try and find that glass because I think when we went through Ophelia's house that night, I put everything in that box that I was walking around with, and I probably took that with me back here. Yeah. So
as you guys do so, you're looking. I'm just gonna cut over to Sean for a second to see what he's doing as he has left this quite hostile interaction with his clan members. Where is he heading?
No, actually, this night he doesn't have much of a of a purpose. So I think he's driving around the city to collect his thoughts.
On his Vespa.
Yeah, he's passing the halfway house where Dean went berserk. He's driving up north to where the first shooting, the first incident with the hunters, just trying to put together all the pieces. Of information that he has, because now he's feeling he is hitting his head against a brick wall. He has some information, but there are so many pieces of information that is just a bit out of his...
You're almost there, but it's not there.
Yeah. And that needs for a good meditation and a good drive.
Yep.
And where he ends up after that drive is that could actually be anywhere.
Oh, all right. Maybe you should do some random rolls to see where you end up.
Yeah, maybe that. So
right.
it's. I think also he has been asked now to be patient, and he needs to find the answers, because these old vampires they are sometimes too patient. They have all the time in the world.
For them, another night is like minutes.
Yeah. For Sean, it's
time.
It's
definitely
very
not. Much real. It's very much more real time, and it's very clear for them. It's like, this can wait.
Yeah.
It has to wait. Almost.
And then he probably ends up back at the Middle East after some hours.
He's contemplating and viewing the city and thinking about what he knows and doesn't know.
Yeah.
After back in the Velvet Rope, an hour quickly goes by. Just gonna ask Siobhan if she engages any more deeply with Trixie, or is it more just surface?
But yeah, she also again wanted to do the call to JJ.
JJ, yeah. Well, then we'll do that before we were gonna open the safe and see if he opens the safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you call. A mere rings later, you hear, yes?
Hey JJ, it's Siobhan Price.
Miss Price.
I haven't had the opportunity to speak to you after
the incident.
Yes. And I wanted to say thank you.
That's very gracious of you, but well, no need, but I appreciate it.
And I just wanted to say if there is anything that I feel like I owe you.
Well, right now I'm more concerned about the safety of all kindreds in the city.
That's understandable. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for what happened at all.
None of us were.
No.
And I am currently contemplating what to do next with that. But it's not to concern you with, Miss Price.
Well, no, I wouldn't. That's not something I want to involve myself in.
No, and I would not put that on you.
I wanted to reassure you that we have taken care of, well, Teresa has been a great help, and we have ensured the security of the Velvet Rope, and we're actually making ready for opening night once again.
I think that would be a good thing, Miss Price.
Yes.
There's been too much heartache and troubles these nights. We need joy.
Yeah. I think so too. Even though it's hard to see, well, it's hard to move forward without thinking of what happened, but I think it's needed. I think for the sanity of all of us, we need to, well, maybe stand united for just one night, if that's all. I think that would be a lovely tribute to the dead.
That's a
Those
very
listen.
yeah. It's a very lovely thought, Miss Price.
But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that if there was anything, you'd
Well,
let me know.
I will be sure to ask or tell you. But at this minute, my job is to keep all of you safe.
Can I do a little insight on her voice? I know she's not there, so I'm not going to get anything, but
You can try. That's inside.
it's crazy, but and I
But
still.
if you're gonna deem anything from this, like
Yeah,
you
I
have to
know.
roll like a
Well,
goddamn
Chris has to
goddess.
roll 6, so I'm guessing my chances are as good as his.
Yep.
That's. That's a brilliant 2. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derp. Nerp.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I'm guessing the vigil is that separate, or is it for all of them?
It's for all of them.
Right. Well, then I'll see you tomorrow, I guess.
Then I bid you good evening, Miss Price.
Likewise. Good night.
How did the cracking go?
Excellent. Thanks to these specially successes there. So I got
But
seven,
no red
seven
successes.
successes. One more than I needed.
Well, that would as you hang up the phone with JJ. I don't. You hear a click or eureka or whatever the hell if Chris makes a sound or just opens the safe.
He open it, but I don't open it. Like open it, I just open it so it's open, and then I leave it just cracked because I don't want to look inside. Because
Oh gosh, he's polite.
polite, and also a bit the same reason why I didn't look in Miss Master's safe.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, sometimes it's better not knowing. It might hurt you, but
Chris and Shiv
knowing
are
might hurt
so
as well.
different.
And he walks out. It's opened.
That was fast.
Well, not really, but not too bad considering the model.
I'll hug him again, like just run over, hug, and then kind of scoot you away and go into.
Thank you. No, fuck off.
I know. Go.
Yeah. He packed back up his stuff and looks at the time. How late is it now? It's probably getting late. Or it's not that bad.
Well, it's been some time. We'll say it's like around 4:00.
Not too late. Well, he's gonna go down in his car, and when he gets into the car, he's gonna actually call. He's actually gonna call JJ.
JJ is popular. Well, then we're gonna hold Siobhan on needles and pins for a minute. I'm gonna do the call first.
Yep.
You call JJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, you Mr. Masters?
Oh, JJ, I'm sorry to disturbing you this. Is it technically late or early? Well, anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick update about our little plan.
Mm-hmm. How are you faring?
Well, I've got a name. Or well, first name anyway. Cal appears to be the leader, the guy behind us. What I understood from the girl was that he's... I don't know how much you're going to believe in it, but then again, I didn't even know vampires existed until a couple of weeks ago, and clearly witches are a thing. But you call him a seer.
Okay.
That if that was correct, then maybe he Cassandra's his way into finding out where we are, or kinda.
That is very disturbing. If he is able to do farsight viewing or have that crazy insight, that is definitely worrisome, and that is a threat to all of us.
I'm tracking down some more information about who he might actually be, and I've got some leads I'm heading up, so I should know more.
What we learned, at least from this girl, is that they are very mortal.
Yeah.
They are, and as we have seen before, they can be killed.
Yeah, which is
if we can't get this under control, there's only way to go about this.
Yeah, yes, definitely. But that also means that they probably have. That also means if their bodies start popping up, people might start opening an investigation and asking questions. We should see. We should be smart about it. We need to know more. First of all, we know is the general area where they might be in and a name, and we don't even know how many of them there are. So, but I'll keep at it and I'll keep you informed.
Anything you find, and right at this minute, I wouldn't like to involve the sheriff. So whatever we do right now, we keep this on the lock and key. You understand?
I'm in complete agreement. I see no reason to involve him at all at this point. It's better to know what we're dealing with before we make any moves.
I think that's just wise and clever.
Great. I'll keep you updated.
Excellent. Have a rest of your good evening, Mr. Mast.
Likewise. Bye.
Bye.
And after that, he's done for the day. Or night, as it might be.
Oh, night. Finally! Siobhan, you stand.
Please let me know that there's more than just like a piece of cheese in there.
It's a box of buttons and strings.
Yeah.
Figure that out. There is a black box, and there is a note and a little envelope, and the envelope says, "My love."
I'll take it out. I'll take both, well, whatever's in there, and I'll place myself on the bed, and I'll unfold the letter.
It's quite brief. You'll know what to do with this.
Put it down.
Aiden.
And look at whatever's the black box then.
You open it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like a looking glass.
Hold it up to the light. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it gives it a weird light, but you don't know what to do with this.
Okay, because like maybe Siobhan knows, but do I do an intro to help Marianne along? Like, okay.
It said in note, you will know what to do with this.
Yeah. Do I have any clues? Have I seen any type of things like this before?
Well, you can do an int. Let me see. I need to, because this might be in like one of the weird roles.
Please say that I can use academics for this.
Yes, you can, actually.
Yes! Okay. Then I just need to find some more dice. This can either go terribly wrong or terribly good. 4?
You like in academics and it's like history and art history and all these things. It's like you have read about these lenses.
I forgot a die.
What?
Sorry. I'm going to take one die. And I didn't give anything. Okay.
And you had 3 or 4?
I had 4.
Yeah. You have read about like lenses and glasses that will do optical illusions with glass, now with light, like play on light, but also they might change things you're looking at, hidden things.
Oh.
Like reveal hidden things.
I wanna. Can I? Yeah. I guess I'll spend a little time, like, just trying to glance at different things. Yeah, because, like, there are so many paintings and so many things, even though I'm kind of wondering where are my sketches now. Why is it in the other apartment? Damn it. But, yeah, I guess probably won't be fruitful, but I'll do that.
Again, he's leaving you these
Yeah.
Alice in
says-
Wonderland crumbs.
I mean, he is. I mean, Shiv does enjoy a good hunt. She does enjoy these things, but I don't think she enjoys them as much as he thought she would at the current state of her mind. I think she's yeah. If Trixie's there, I don't know. Is she in still living room or in the apartment?
Yes, you find her actually when you're done with everything. She's almost falling asleep on the floor, like with a book.
Okay. What book is it? If is it an interesting book since she's falling asleep?
It's I don't know. Let's call it Dante's Inferno.
Okay. I'll just for the fun of it look at the book.
It doesn't really do much.
No.
Just see like the words dance and warp a little bit.
Trixie,
Yeah.
Trixie, honey, if you
She's like, I'm very awake.
have you seen this?
And she
before?
holds up a note. I haven't dropped it.
Very good. Take care of that. Have you seen this before?
No.
How long did you know him?
Forever and a day.
Okay. But you never seen this before. You never seen Aiden with this before.
No.
He sure liked riddles. Right.
He loved them. We used to play puzzle games.
Oh.
Like, we used to, like, write little notes and go on treasure hunts. He said it was good for me so I didn't slip into the other place. Because then I was here and not there.
I guess he preferred the little sister.
Yeah.
Yes. But he was also friends with the other one, right?
Who?
The other one. The one that you don't want to see. The one that you don't want to slip into.
Do I slip? I am sitting. I am not slipping in anything. You know you can break your neck if you slip on banana peels.
It's very dangerous, I know.
So she rubs her eyes. I'm very tired, Shiv.
Yeah. Oh, Trixie.
Yeah.
How would you feel if we had a visitor?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I love visitors.
Okay. Well, I'm no promises. Just saying.
I love me a visitor.
Did Aiden have a lot of friends visiting here?
He has
Apart from you?
millions. Millions. She gets up. Gazillions of friends. But
Not
I was his bestest friend. He
Oh.
loved me.
Who would you say was his next best friend then?
Ophelia.
Of course. And then after Ophelia.
Dean.
Because they were friends, right?
Everybody was friends.
And after Dean?
Me.
Again?
Yes.
Okay. And after you?
Muriel.
Oh.
No. I don't know.
I mean, it's not a test.
Muriel.
And after... Was she here often?
No.
No. Were you here when she was?
Yes.
No, you can't tell me what they talked about, of course.
No, she's silly. She said she knew a lot about me.
Oh.
but I'm tired.
Of course. I'll take her hand and I'll kind of, I'm not talking her in, I guess.
She said she would never hurt me, even though she knew. But I didn't know what she meant.
That's okay. I think what's important is that you feel safe.
I do.
Because I still feel bad about what I did the other day.
I don't remember. She kisses your cheek. Night, night.
Good night.
On that note, all three, if you're not doing anything else, I'm going to push you through the Wednesday.
I wanted to ask Bella a favor.
You're going to call her?
The next, yeah. Or
it's a little bit late in the evening. You might want to do
doing
that.
a radio show, right?
Yeah, but now it's getting up to the point where you should go to bed.
I'll do it the other night.
You have the
Yep.
So if you guys are not doing anything of note that I need to know, I'm going to push you into Thursday.
Push on.
Push on. Alright, but before that, we're going to have a quick little break because this is about the break time. So it's going to be a quick little one before we do the rest of this episode. So see you guys in a minute. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, and welcome back from the break. We're going to go into the Thursday, early night, as our fledgling vampires arise from their dead sleep. And I would like a rouse check.
Damn you and your damn Rorschachs.
I actually almost wanted to not go. Well.
3.
8.
So
Success.
I'm getting hungry again.
No circus.
Oh my god, you're a hungry hippo.
Hippie.
No, you should have seen a doctor with that stomach of yours. You might have a tapeworm or something. A leech.
Definitely a leech, I think. I'm scared.
As you're all also awake, it doesn't take long for all of your phones gets a message.
And it says.
And you see that you are all accordingly invited to attend the vigil. And the vigil is going to be kept at the Elysium.
Of course.
At 12 o'clock. No more information than that is given.
And sundown is around
6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's that early, yeah. Well, that leaves good.
Yeah, you have some fair amount of time to kill off before you have to be there.
Definitely. And today's Thursday. That means probably will be some people at the Middle East. Yeah, I think I'll head there for some food first.
Pick up a snack.
Yes, just a quick nibble.
Quick bite.
Fast
What
food.
could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Well, if you're not going to do anything fancy and this is in your domain, what?
I mean, if I wanted to...
No, you. I'm saying him.
Wow. It's all about me now, right? Me.
But I'm shit.
Oh my god.
No, nothing.
Again,
Nothing fancy. Just.
it's nothing fancy.
yeah.
It's in your safe like hunting ground. I'm guessing it's the Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
So you find a suitable target. Either you just creep up down to show, like maybe you're going to show the concert area downstairs because they're going to be a concert later on.
Yeah.
And you have like, because you're like a part of like a VIP treatment.
Yeah. I do the
So-
whole. It's me, but of course it's me. You know me. I
Yeah.
just need a
So
quick.
it's easy feed.
A quick snack. I won't bite hard.
So you get to quench your hunger. Because feeling hungry is, well, it's thrilling and painful at the same time.
Yeah, but at this point, I do not want to go into the Elysium hungry.
A very smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
But
boy.
I take 1 point because then I'm down to 1 point. And 1 point is
You can't
one
go
blood
below
die
1
is
point. You can't take it away, then you have to kill someone. Actually.
I don't like to kill something or someone.
They're definitely not there. All right. Anything else you're gonna do in the beginning of the evening?
Not for me.
Sean? No. All right. Siobhan?
If Teresa is there, I'm going to give her all the invites.
She's standing there ready to go. All right. So we have everything now.
I think
Have you decided about the decorations? I gave you options.
Yeah, go with option 2. It was really nice.
Cool. Which one was that?
It was. Oh, I wrote this down. I think that was. I think the color scheme was gold, peacock, and pink.
Ooh.
Chandeliers and lilies everywhere.
Ooh.
And then there was roses and lilies everywhere. Sorry. A lot of
White?
fabric.
Mhm.
No, what? White? Talking lilies or talking?
Roses. Are they going to be pink, red, blue, black? What are we doing?
Red roses, white lilies. Yeah. And I think even the dancers have like a theme. Sorry, like a jester kind of harlequin kind of themed.
Yeah, because you wanted it to be like a masquerade.
Yeah. And I think in the invite it kind of specify come as your favorite hero heroine.
Shakespeare.
Like yeah.
So-
And also Teresa, I know this is not on you at all, but Chris and Sean, they are terrible dressers and they will probably not be able to have a costume in time. So here is a number for a friend of mine and she will have the perfect. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I can do this.
But what
So-
I owe you, it will come. I have spoken with Diana.
That's a relief, actually.
Yes. I wouldn't have asked this of you if
Well, we'll be a good team, Miss Price.
I think so.
We'll be a good team. So, this is for, and you wanted the grand opening on the Saturday or the Sunday? Because it's Thursday now.
Yeah. GM, what's the best day?
Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with Sunday.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, the dictaphone, the portable dictaphone, is that red? Of course it is. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, this is between us.
Yes.
And I'll put it in my
Exactly.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do for you?
Not yet.
Yes. Of course.
Excellent. Is there anything else?
No. I'm not
All
going
right.
to take more of your time.
I got a ton of stuff to do, so I'm gonna boogie, she says.
Yes.
She picks up the phone and you can hear she's calling decorations and vendors, and she's like, I want it now, damn you.
Yeah. And can I give Bella a call?
Yes, you can.
Because I haven't spoken much to her, but and I know I'll see her at the vigil, but I think this is not on the topic of the vigil. This is on the topic of the Velvet Robe opening.
Yep. You call?
Mm-hmm.
When then you hear, hello?
Hey Bella, it's Shiv.
Oh, hi, Shiv.
Hi. I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
And you are... No, I'm not going to be nice. You're not allowed to say no.
Whoa. Okay. What? What are we doing?
Will you perform at the opening of the Velvet Robe?
Oh. Yes, I can.
Thought so.
Like, I'm gonna say no to a stage.
Exactly.
When was this?
Sunday. You'll get an invite.
Oh.
Proper one.
Means I need to move some stuff around. Should be okay. We'll do it.
Perfect.
But I'm sure I'll see you in just a few hours anyways.
Yes. But I'll owe you one for this, right? Because I'm forcing you to do this.
Since you're twisting my arm, I think it's just fair.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple of hours.
See you a little bit later. Shiv.
Thank you.
Bye. Christopher then, as he enters another night.
Luckily, the beast doesn't call out for him, and the hunger is under control, which is a good thing considering the nights. Well,
he doesn't go full Patrick Bateman.
Nope, he's fine. He's at one hunger die, so he's as full as he can be. But he has to talk to Miss Fairchild because they have a photo op before the.
Yep.
So I'll call her up.
Yeah, Mr. Masters.
Yes. Good evening, Miss Fairchild.
Good evening.
Are you ready for tonight for the quick photo op?
Yes. Everything is being arranged at the time you wanted it.
Excellent.
So we just need to arrive.
Yeah. The restaurant is the Antico Forno. It just opened this August, so classic Italian food. It's the same owner who has the Taramia, so it should be good.
It's perfect.
So it's on 93 Salem. So we'll arrive at the time and stay in there. You can order yourself a nice dinner and you have something to eat at the very least. I can enjoy that smell of traditional Italian cuisine, and then we'll slip out in time for me to make the vigil tonight.
Of course, Mr. Masters. Everything should go according to plan. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
There should be no problems.
See you then. And he hangs up. And after that, he's just picking out the best suit he has, well, from the suits that he brought from from the wardrobe of his grandsire, and one somber black suit fitting for a funeral. And also a bit nervous for several reasons. First of all, from his mortal life, he knows what a funeral is, what that usually meant for the family business.
Mm-hmm.
It's not only both collecting both friends and enemies, and people can't stand each other under one roof. It's
you're
often,
expecting politics.
Yes, a lot of expecting politics, and also that was a time when the FBI liked to poke up their noses to take photos of license plates and see who's who. So it's a tense situation. He expects much the same at the very least of the politics from tonight. So he's gonna be keep vigil. He's gonna have an open eye. He's gonna yeah.
Excellent. Is anybody else doing anything before 12 o'clock except for Christopher?
Trying to stay away from Angela. Other than that, no.
I'll send Jade a message to meet her the next day.
Yep.
And probably just walk around the apartment looking at things through this lens and yeah, try not to cry a lot, and yeah, I have my outfit, so I don't need to worry about that.
You're ready for? Oh, every outfit needs to be described because it's a video. Goddammit. Well, then we're gonna do that scene with Christopher. I'm guessing he gets a very swanky ass town car to pick up Miss Fairchild.
Yeah, and himself, and he'll and then onward to the restaurant.
Well, hold on. Un momento, por favor. As you get to Ophelia Murray Masters' estate and you sit in the town car, you see the door open, and in a vision in white, the mink, pure pearly white mink, like coat or halfway over one of her shoulders. She's dressed in a very figure-hugging white silk dress. And almost like nude-colored shoes. Her hair ordained, the perfect image of Ophelia. The lips are colored perfectly in her tonal red, and the hair is ordained in those soft curls onto one side of her head. And if your heart could skip a beat, that's her. It's eerily how similar they look when she's done up.
That's just spooky. Get out and open the door for her.
The moment she cracks the fantasy for him is when she smiles. Mr. Masters.
Good evening.
Because then you hear Fairchild's voice. You don't hear that cold, like icy demeanor of Ophelia when she would go like, Mr. Falcone.
No, there's life in that voice.
Yes, there's life in it.
Which is jarring, but it's also strangely alluring in one sense. It's different, but it's not like it's that long time that he's sort of forgotten how to move, but it still feels like something else from the past in a sense. Good evening. You look absolutely fabulous.
You think? Oh, I think like I've really I tried my absolute best because she hasn't been seen for a while.
So I wanted perfect.
To be like a coming out, so to speak.
Excellent. Yeah, I like that. Go into the car, and gets in, and try to hold a conversation with her, but he's a bit distracted by the dichotomy of her looking like she does, but not being her, and going to play a role by pretending it's her, and
it's a bit of a mind fuck.
Yeah, it is.
And as you are approaching the restaurant, you see she's like, I just need to get into the persona. She breathes in and almost like she sits differently. And that's even more eerie.
Yeah, mannerism getting in play as well. It's like, Jesus. Well.
And the driver goes around and opens the door for you.
And I got out.
You see the paparazzi across the street, and you see they're starting to take pictures.
I help her out, take her hand, put my arm around her.
She flips, and she's like, Thank you, Mr. Falcone.
Oh, the
I
pressure's all
appreciate
mine.
it.
And like put an arm around her and like guide her in.
Before you do that, I want you to do a wits insight.
Wits inside. Whoa. Yeah, well that was good. 5 successes.
From the corner of your eye, you see a very scruffing-looking man walking with his hand in his pocket, like shady looking around, and he's coming directly for you, lot. And she's like,
how far is it to get? How far is it to get in? And like how far through the door to the door?
3 meters.
And how far away was he? You said.
He's probably around 5 meters.
I grab her and I, like briskly, like I almost like push her, move, and I push her and we like, try to get to the door before he gets too much closer to us.
You're so eager, Mr. Falcone.
and make sure that I'm position myself between her and the guy, like putting her in front of me and guiding her in.
Yeah. Do you stop to see what he wants, or do you just go straight?
No, I'm fearing it's a threat, so I want to get her inside. It's a safety.
Yeah. She gets in. Do you go in, or
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go in, but I'm gonna stop just inside and turn around.
You see, he stops.
And I look.
Got a message for you, Mr. Falcone. He's dirty. He's mangly. He looks like a hobo, rotten ass teeth. He looks crazy, like a tweaker.
Can I see both his hands clearly?
No. Down the pockets.
Okay. I'm gonna be ready to, like, I make sure push her a little bit in, and I'm gonna be ready to dodge if things go south. And the message.
She knows what you are. She'll be in contact.
Interesting.
Then he backs up and he looks around. She knows what he is, and he shouts it.
Shut up.
And she's like, and then you hear actually Miss Fairchild, Mr. Masters, careful. She whispers. Because I'm guessing you used the power.
Yeah. I just said shut up. And then I hand him 20. Here, sir, go and buy yourself something to eat.
And he like stumbles off, and you can almost like, then you see actually Miss Fairchild coming up beside of you, and almost like, Mr. Falcone is such a gentleman, protecting me from these ruffians, like waving to the cameras again. And then she's like, for fuck's sake.
And we go follow them in. Her in.
No, she doesn't do for fuck's sake, she's scared.
Yeah, I get her in. And I really want something else to do, but I can't.
She's like, what was that?
Something out of both Miss Masters and my past.
I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's not my place, but that could have gone wrong.
No,
I'm so sorry.
No, she's got a plan. She's clearly remembering. But don't worry about that now. That's my problem. It's not yours. And I guide her to the table.
You see she's red and flustered, and you see the pulse pumping. And there's sweet, like the adrenaline, endorphins in the air that does something to vampire creatures.
God, I'm not hungry.
But still, though, it makes you you creak, and you can feel your lip like curl a bit. And there are a lot of Italian people in here, by the way, so you feel like shit. For a minute,
man,
like, shit.
Stuck in a restaurant and not able to eat.
And she also says, "Are you sure this is okay?
It's fine. She's got a plan.
Anything I can do and help in this situation? Do I need to know anything?"
Well, I believe it's connected tangentially to the ones who attacked Miss Masters.
Okay.
They used one of the They used one of the Russian mobster to try to get a hold of the painting. He failed and disappeared. The woman that sent that man was, well, she's hell-bent on getting vengeance for what she believes is his death.
She's human.
Yes.
Do you have a name?
Nikita, I don't know her last name. Miss Masters sort of used her powers on her to try to find out what she knew, to use her to track down this missing mobster.
Do you need my help in this in any way?
Well, if you can find out, if you can track her down, if you're going to find out who she is.
I have some excellent private investigators.
Well, that would be good, because I can handle her, but I'd like to find out more about her first.
But that hobo was shouting. It almost seems like she knew something she shouldn't.
If she's found this, Dmitri, well, she might, because let's just say that something happened to him that makes him no longer, well, one of normal people.
She leans over and she grabs your hand. Very endearing, actually, very intimate. Any threat to you is a threat to both of us.
But
I'll do anything I can.
As long as they keep believing that you are Miss Masters, you're safe. They don't know who you really are. That's a good ace in the pocket.
But if she knows something she shouldn't, and she is...
She will be dealt with. I have an idea. And how she can be useful and kill two birds with one stone, so to speak.
Oh, I have faith in you, but if you need me...
I will, but if you, like I said, if you can dig up an information on her, that would be excellent.
I will do my absolute best.
Good. I'm gonna see both Shiv and Sean tonight. I should warn them in case she tries to go after some of my friends.
The rest of the dinner is...
Me being
tense.
Increasingly hungry.
Yeah, and tense. And after an hour, you do a quick escape.
Yep.
And then we're gonna fast track, because you already declared you're not gonna do anything much that needs any playtime until you are getting ready to do the vigil in the Elysium. So please describe your attire and your demeanor as you're getting ready.
Who would want to go first?
Apparently you.
This will be the last little tidbit, I think. Yes, we're gonna a little more and then go.
Well, Chris is gonna wear the somber suit that he picked out. He's gonna be alert and he's gonna keep an eye out for any, like, trying to make connections, see who talks to who, see who clicks with who, and stuff like that. Generally. And that's pretty much what he's gonna do.
Yep. Siobhan?
You're asking about what I'm wearing, not what I'm doing, right?
Wearing and her demeanor
Okay.
for the evening.
Oh, well, she's wearing a black velvet figure-fitted piece, long A-type skirt, an open back with just lace, and she has a veil.
Ooh.
Yeah, but she has her hair up instead of down. Her demeanor is not the greatest. Yeah. I think she's been so busy these last days, or week, that she... Yeah, it's catching her a little bit off guard that it's the vigil night now, and that she kind of has to take it all in again, I think. Yeah.
It's almost like you've been oblivious for the fact that all of a sudden, as you're getting ready, you see Trixie pops up. She's wearing like a very hippie long black gown. A little bit too big, a little bit too long. But she has white daisies in her hair.
You look lovely, Trixie.
Do you think? Do you think it's too small?
I think it's perfect.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure.
Yes.
I've never been to a vigil.
I have a few, but I don't think I'll ever been to one like this.
It's okay. I'm gonna hold your hand, and she holds up and this.
I think you can. I think if you can put it down, Trixie. We can put it in the safe for safekeeping.
But I have in 5 days, 4 days. I promise. I promise.
I will remind you. Okay.
Be sure, because I forget things.
Yes. No. I don't.
Sure.
Do you want to put it in the safe, or do you want to put it under your pillow?
You have to remind me. She
will,
gives it very,
I
very
promise.
reluctantly.
I promise.
Okay. It's almost like she lets go and she gets to be grabbing it like this.
Yeah, I'll take her hand and I'll like. So she sees that I put it, because I'm guessing when he opened the safe, the combination was there.
Yeah.
So yeah. You're going to be okay tonight.
Yeah.
Is he talking to you tonight?
No. Who?
He would love the flowers in your hair, I'm sure.
Thank you. She holds it. It's from my dad. And then she walks off.
Sean is wearing red Doc Martens, black Levi's 501s, black Fred Perry piqué, black bomber jacket, and a black tweed scally cap. He's also
Everybody's dressed up.
and he's also driving the black Audi.
God damn. He's styling.
Black.
Yeah, except for red shoes. So how's Sean's demeanor?
Somber.
That's the rest of... I always say courtier the wrong way.
Coterie.
Coterie.
So the
It's like
the
a
coterie would probably gather in the gazebo.
The gazebo with a bazooka. No.
No?
The night and the evening is still. It's even a little bit colder than the night before as the autumn creeps closer towards you. The sky is clear, the moon is crisp, bright on the dark sky. Stars are starting to speckle through. And the three of you drive from different destinations to say your final goodbyes to these three individuals that thrusted you into this life with very little guidance and very little help, really, how to maneuver it. But at least you are three. But that is for the next episode, how this vigil will go. At least you dressed the part.
But of course.
Right. Thank you to my players. As always, I love you to bits. You're awesome.
Likewise.
And thank you to all our lovely viewers, and your likes, your comments, your follows. We appreciate it immensely, and we see your engagement and we see your comments and we see what you guys do, And it's actually incredibly touching that you care so much about what we love.
And these really weird characters.
These really weird characters, and and it's our take on it. It's our interpretation, and it's our take on a game that we love. And I hope you enjoy the way how we view it and how we have chosen to play in this absolutely fun world. So yeah, thank you, and until next time, goodbye.
Bye.